Hello, my gorgeous, beautiful baby. Welcome to Beautiful Love channel. So this is a very beautiful special pick a card reading for you today, my love. So I hope that the Creator God has blessed you with so much happiness today. I love you so much. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you, God, for this gorgeous, beautiful world and nice, loving strangers. So Valentine's Day is coming up, y'all. So this is me. So I've always wanted these gorgeous roses that all the Kardashians have in all their houses. I'm like, why the fuck do all these Kardashians have all these roses all over their mother effing houses? Like a couple of years ago, I was like, don't they just die all the time? These bitches are genocidal. You know what I mean? I always thought that because when I was living in South America, I would always buy roses at least once every 2 weeks and they die and then I'd feel bad. But anyways, so I always wanted like a bouquet that would last me like a year and a half. Like honestly, you guys, I ain't capping. This bouquet smells amazing. It's so gorgeous. It's based out of an NYC company. And it smells gorgeous. It could last you a couple years. So all the Kardashians, when you guys watch all those Hollywood stars with all those roses, those are actually these kind. And I'm just thinking like cremated, you know, or not cremated, but you know how they make a body like alive, or I don't know. Anyways, so definitely check out the website, roseforever.com. Valentine's Day is coming up, so they are having 60% off a lot of their gorgeous bouquets, you guys. I'm telling you, it smells luxurious. You're gonna look like a rich ass bitch millionaire when people walk in. You already do, but more so. And yeah, they're just so beautiful. The best part I'd say is the smell, because it smells like beautiful roses. And I know people are like, roses really smell like poo, ooh, ooh. Nah, fuck no, these smell so gorgeous. So yeah, at the order checkout, lots of them are 60% off now on behalf of Valentine's Day. If you use my code cherish25, you'll actually get an extra $25 off American USD for your order. And the packaging came in great. The packaging was solid, even though it came across country, 2 countries, coast to coast. Utterly amazing. So I am so impressed. I will definitely be ordering more flowers from them. roseforever.com out in New York City, you guys. So yeah, I'll link all the information below. Get your boo thing, some roses, a bouquet that lasts forever and doesn't die, you guys. It's worth the money because it lasts you like 20 bouquets in the same time, right? Doesn't it make sense? Less killing of the roses. The rose bushes. Okay, my love, let's get into it. Pile number one, my beautiful baby who chose this gorgeous pink jujube on the top, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so thank you, Creator God, for all the messages that come through. I'm so excited for this reading. Like, you guys, like, I'm honestly, like, so happy. So, you know what we do? Thank you, Creator God and ancestors. We pick from the Princess Diana tint for starters and from the Magical Sack of Life, okay? So, when Jesus washed. There's so much freaking decks around here laying around. It's utterly amazing. All right. Okay, so dang. So we'll pick that one. And we'll pick one from the Princess Diana Beautiful Sack of Life. I'm so happy. Thank you, Creator God, for such a beautiful, gorgeous day. Okay, so that one flew out. So the ancestors are speaking. Let's get into it. What's the first message? Okay, this is pretty straightforward for you, my love. This is let him go now. It was a lesson. There is someone way better. Let him go now. It was a lesson. There is someone way better. All right, so obviously you're holding on to somebody that's very much so blocking this person that you were with, never communicated, never spoke, always kept his heart to himself. You do have somebody out there, obviously, that's willing and more beautiful, and more open-hearted to give you the love that you deserve, okay? Definitely this turned into a love reading ASAP, you guys, which is okay. It's all good in the hood, you know what I mean? But wow, so you have just this big, gorgeous heart, and this guy was turning your love light off. This person who you were dealing with for quite a while now was it was making your life rocky, your sense of stability. You didn't feel safe with him. He didn't make you feel safe. It was like your life was rocky because this person that you were holding on to, you know who I'm talking about. You exactly know who I'm talking about, was wrecking your life, was really wreaking havoc, okay? Whether you knew it or not, look around. Were you stressed? Some people don't even know when they're stressed all the time or anxious all the time. They're like, why do I feel like this? Probably because you're holding on to somebody who's only meant for a season and not your whole life. So now it's time to let him go. Now it was a lesson. There was someone way better. The person who you're meant to be with will actually talk with you all the time, you guys. You'll feel rested and rejuvenated. That person that you were just dealing with, who we're talking shit about, well, we're not talking shit about, spiritual plug here, but was never meant for you. It was a lesson, okay? You have someone way better that'll make you feel safe and at home coming in for you. It's time to let go now. Okay, so what else other message do you have, my babe? Leaving poverty state of consciousness. Your thoughts are shifting. Wow. So as you walk along this journey called life, you guys, this beautiful spiritual evolution, your state of consciousness, the way you think of things, I can only do this much, or I can only make this much. I can only make this much at my contract. I better not apply for that job because I don't have a degree and it asks for a degree. You're starting to shift the way you look at the world, and you're starting to go for it anyways. You're starting to go for the gusto. You're starting to bust through limitations. You're starting to look at the bigger picture in life and realize just because somebody says something is not allowed doesn't mean that it's right. Just because someone's limited beliefs were trying to be pushed on me doesn't mean that they were right. So you guys are starting to realize that you had limiting thoughts that were actually holding you back. And it's not what anybody says about you guys, it's what you say about yourself and what you can do in this world. Listen to some Jennifer Lopez YouTube motivational videos, you guys. J-Lo motivational videos. And we all know everyone hates, like, she can't sing, she can't dance, she can't act. Listen to her motivational videos, you guys. That bitch works hard. Hard work beats talent every single time, honestly. So you're starting to realize, like, dang, it's not what about other people say about me, it's actually what I say about myself. So good job. Let him go now. So yeah, so you guys have you guys have a karmic that you've been holding on for way the fuck too long, that's stealing from your prana, taking from your light. Let's see what's going to be coming in next for you, like when it does come to love. Because honestly, you guys, like, that's people don't realize, like, you can manifest breast cancer or pancreas cancer from a toxic karmic. An abusive relationship, the empathic one always manifests to sickness or cancer and ends up dying really early, you guys. I'm not even lying. I did case study after case study on that, and it's true. Into freedom. Okay, so what did I say? You're gonna start going into a stage in your life where you're starting to break free from this karmic relationship. It's like get out of jail free card, and you might have not even known you were in jail with this person, and it was a state of mind, you guys, state of mind. So look this is so effing gorgeous. Your ancestors are hella strong right now with you guys, because look you're busting out of this state of mind, get out of jail free card when it comes to this karmic relationship, you guys. Wow, that is so gorgeous. On top of that, you're busting out of the limitations of your mind. Baby, there's 8 billion dicks in this world, and you can have your pick of any one of them. You're a powerhouse. You can manifest your perfect life, your perfect dreams. I have manifested so many of my dreams have come true, you guys, that I've only wished for when I was little, and I exceeded my expectations in my life, where I couldn't even imagine little small girl living in a little village coming out to the big cities. Like, I honestly exceeded so much things that I couldn't even imagine when I was little, that now I have to make bigger dreams, bigger goals, bigger, you know what I mean? So like, that's you guys. You guys are busting out of limitations and realizing, holy shit, it's a whole new world, Ariel. Except you ain't codependent chasing dick on land. You're chasing your dreams, you're chasing your soul evolution, and it's like, you're at peace. You're busting free, you guys. Wow, from the limiting beliefs, and you're opening up to a more powerful love, a love that is going to be worthy of you, and a love that is coming in. Okay, let's get this love. Who the hell is this love person coming in? What's it gonna be? Cause I don't remember. Who's this love person coming in? Okay, you could be a brunette female, and that's just telling you, hey girl, hey, we see you. Oh my gosh, okay, what's coming in love? You're getting a serious ass relationship coming in, you guys. You're getting a serious relationship coming in, marriage, partnership. Oh my gosh, as well as your money and your energy is gonna go way the fuck up, like Mario coins. Like, that is so awesome, because the person that you were holding on to is just sucking the life out of you. You're gonna enter a time of more abundance, higher energy, because you're letting go of the energy vampire, the karmic. And you're coming into union with somebody that's gonna take you serious. Why? Because you're overcoming so many obstacles and you're actually gonna be rested up. You know, as I progress in this journey called life, I realize it's not about how fucking good the dick is and how good looking a man is. It's about how they make you feel, the mental health, the peace, prosperity. That's it. So you're starting to come to a lot of life realizations, and I'm so happy for you. Triangle, crowded relationship choices. So you're gonna be so effing abundant in these next while with so much options. Bitch, you won't even know which way to go. You're like, should I go left? Should I go right? Like, I don't know who to choose. You're gonna get back into how Stella got her groove back, okay? You're gonna be back on that bootse thing. So do whatever you want. Date around, honestly. You're starting to let go of limitations. And it's amazing, and it's freeing. You're going into freedom with that into freedom card, you guys. You're starting to bust free from the prison of your own thoughts, the prison of your own limitations, and that is amazing. And I'm here to tell you congratulations, because you are breaking cycles, okay? So I love you so much, my beautiful baby. Congratulations. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? So, my love, today we are getting into a special pick a card for what do you need to know from your ancestors and spirit guides, okay? Up above, all right? So, what do you need to know at this time of this journey of your gorgeous walk of life, okay? Gangsta Walk, Nate Dogg. Oh my gosh, y'all gotta download that song, Gangsta Walk by Nate Dogg. It's so good. So today's pick a card is actually sponsored from roseforever.com. So, oh my gosh, they sent me this gorgeous, it's like $170 usually, bouquet. Lasts years, you guys. These bouquets, they smell so good. They last years. And right now they're having Valentine's Day sales. Check it out for roseforever.com. Beautiful, small little business out of New York, you guys. And honestly, I am astounded. The packaging was amazing, made with so much love. And yo, I've been eyeing up like a bouquet of roses because I'm a flower person. I'm a roses person. When I was living in South America, I bought a bouquet of roses like once every 2 weeks, but I'd feel bad because they die all the time. So guess what? These ones last like forever. So honestly, it's worth it, because why would you buy like 12 roses in a year, 24 dozen roses in a year, when you can get this is 16 or 18 roses that'll last you a couple years? And that's where all the Kardashians, if you guys watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, all of the roses in their houses are the ones that last years like this. So check it out, roseforever.com. They're having a Valentine's Day sale right now where a lot of their site is 60% off. And right now, if you use my code, I'll link out all the information below for roseforever.com. If you use my code what the fuck is it called? Cherish25 at checkout, you'll actually get $25 off shipping. So there's that, darling, there's that. All right, so without further ado, my gorgeous love, let's get into it. What do your ancestors have to tell you today? Oh my gosh, it smells so good. What do your ancestors have to tell you today? What's the plug? What's the big T? So you know me, you know how we roll. We have the magical sack of life here, y'all. We have the Princess Diana tin, okay? So let's get into it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy. Like, thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for this gorgeous, beautiful life that we are so blessed to live, okay, and experience. All right, so we'll pick one message from the Princess Diana tin. Okay, this one's like really up there, so we'll choose that one. Choose that one. We will choose one from the magical sack of life. Okay, that one just cute, cutie patootie. And one of these ones. Okay, so, Oh, you guys, accept love. We got the accept love card, my baby. So we got the accept love card. Oh, that is so beautiful, you guys. It's like, cry tears of happiness if you need to. I feel like you're coming into a place in your life where you're done self-sabotaging, and you're definitely starting to see that I can create my own heaven on this earth, or I can create my own hell. Because guess what? Who's the alchemist and who's the person in charge of my happiness? It's no one else's responsibility outside of myself to make me happy. It is my responsibility to make myself happy. So you're starting to realize, like, dang, I'm a part of the equation of how my life is structured. So you're starting to come to all these realizations. And it's amazing and it's empowering, because once we take our power back and we realize we are responsible for our happiness, you guys, it's hella empowering. Like, it's super empowering. Okay, let's get the messages. Thank you, Creator God and Ancestors. Okay, so baby, yo, accept love. With this accept love card, I don't know if you can see this, but this is wife husband material. You are 100% wife husband material. If you ever thought, oh my gosh, I'm not wife husband material, I'm for the streets, you know what I mean? Like, really watch how you talk to yourself. Monitor the way you talk to yourself. You wouldn't let your enemy talk to you like that. Why would you talk to yourself like that? Like, you should not be talking. It's like, I'm hearing you're mean to yourself. It's like you talk down to yourself without even knowing it. You got to shut the monkey brain up. You have to grab that monkey brain, choke him the fuck out, and you really got to be like, no, stop. A lot of us are self-abusers, you guys. A lot of us are our worst abusers. So it's like, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. So yes, you are 100% wife husband material. You are perfect just the way you are. And you need to start opening your heart. With this accept love card, you guys, what I got from this right away as soon as it dropped was, you have a hard time accepting love because you need to feel worthy of love. You need to feel deserving of love. And subconsciously, it's like you don't even realize that you have a blocked heart chakra, or it's just half blocked. It could be spinning faster. Okay, your heart chakra could be spinning way faster, more accepting to love. It's like you have resentment and pain. It's like you're painting on yourself, causing your heart to close. The way you talk to yourself. You have to use those affirmations. I am accepting of love. I am open to love. I am worthy of love. I am more than deserving of love. And then it just like comes to you like crazy. It really does. You could even have a bath with pink rose petals and pink Epsom salts, you guys. Pink Himalayan salts, and just play some YouTube affirmations. I am deserving of love. My heart is healing. A lot of us also have childhood memories or resentment to our parents, or childhood resentment towards our abusers, that we actually carry that anger and resentment in our heart chakra, therefore blocking love to come in. So you need to do a lot of past life regression, childhood trauma releasing in order to open your heart more. Because you are deserving of love. There's no need for you to carry any shame into this life, because you are perfect just the way you are. Now it's your turn to start talking to yourself softer. It's like you're bullying yourself. It's like you're your biggest bully. You know what I mean? It ain't the kid in the schoolyard now. It's kind of like you. It's like the self-sabotage. What do you call that when somebody's imposter syndrome? Yes, that's exactly it. It's like you have imposter syndrome. It's like there can be no enemy out there if there's no enemy within. And exactly that, you're like imposter syndrome on yourself. Rock solid, super focused on building muscle. So if you've been hitting the gym like crazy, good job. Okay, this is just to clarify that, hell yeah, you're doing amazing with your rock solid, super fine as F abs. You know what? People look at a person that's physically, aesthetically built, and they don't realize that that person's in the gym 6 days a week. They don't realize that that person disciplines themselves for a calorie deficit. They don't realize that person's vegan and has to say no at all the steak and lobster suppers. Your body, this is a visual world, and you are judged on the way you respect your vessel. So for you to really be looking after your physical health, baby, good fucking job. Like, good job. You are gorgeous. And it's usually the most beautiful, perfected, aesthetic people that are the most hardest on themselves. They're their worst critics. It's like a Virgo who's so self-critiquey on, like, it's just the toxic side of a Virgo, too critiquey. They're all about physical aesthetics also. So tell me if y'all are a Virgo. That's the shadow aspect of Virgo. They beat the shit out of themselves. And they're the body, physical health, workout people. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Open your heart. Don't you dare give up on love. Wow. I cannot make this up, you guys. I cannot make this up. Open your heart. Don't you dare give up on love. So it's like you're almost like you're closing your heart up to love and you're not looking. Like, look at it says accept love. Accept love, you guys. Open your heart back up. Watch that motherfucking movie Pam Anderson, A Love Story, on Netflix right now. And I absolutely love and adore her. She reminds me of Dolly Parton because they're both very strong women. Went through rape as children, went through sexual abuse as children, and have overcome. They never closed their heart up. They got married Pam Anderson got married 6 times, and she always kept a beautiful, kind heart. You can either turn bitter and mean and close your heart, or you can just keep loving and keep an open heart. And that's the most powerful thing in this world, you guys, is love. The strong keep an open heart. The strong love again. The strong always love and spread love. No matter how much hell they've been on earth, they love. Open your heart up, baby. Don't let the ugly people of the past turn you bitter. You're too good for that. You're too good to turn bitter like them assholes who are trying to really rain on your parade in the present. Don't let the resentment and pain of the past come into your beautiful light and future. I want you to open your heart. Please open your heart to love, because you are more than deserving of it. Wow, this is powerful. This is really, really powerful message. So what did I say? You got to forgive a lot of do what you need to do to just channel, start writing. What if you're like, I don't know what I have to forgive from my past. Think of anyone that you can still think of that you still want them to die, or you still think of you want them to suffer. Those are the people you still have a lot of forgiving to let go out of your heart chakra, whether it's your parents, your enemies as a child, your abusers, etc. You got to let that go. You got to do a lot of healing, journaling, burning the letters, writing letters to them, burning it. Sometimes it's really hard to forgive our perpetrators, so you really got to be like, God, this is a really hard one to forgive. Can you please help me with this? This is a tough one to forgive. And God does help you. Wow, you guys, this is a really powerful reading. Like, oh my gosh. Next one we have is learning to walk away. Wow, what did I say? Remember in the first time I started this reading, I was like Gangster Walk by Nate Dogg. You guys got to listen to that. I love Nate Dogg. Honestly, learning to walk away. You're starting to learn to walk away from people, places, and things that do not serve you. Our parents, our family members can also be huge abusers in our lives who we think, oh yeah, we have to keep them in our life. No, you don't. If they're abusing you, if your cousins are abusing you, very shady back-ended comments, that's abuse. Why would you put up with that? Blood or not. We're all brothers and sisters in this life, you guys. Let's clarify that, learning to walk away. Thank you, Creator God and ancestors. Yeah, you're learning to walk away from environments, people that are just bring you down. Therefore, your mind will clear. Your mind will get more in a better frequency so you can start talking to yourself better, you guys. Your inner relationship reflects on every single outer relationship. You know what? Sometimes they don't want to talk to us. So like I enforce in the decks that sometimes they don't want to talk to us. So let's get some of this. Thank you, Creator. Ooh, this one flew. Okay. Let's clarify that. Learning to walk away. Love beyond death. So someone that you love so much, you guys, if you've lost somebody that really means a lot to you, somebody that was just your rock, perhaps your mother, perhaps your father, maybe your grandmother who raised you, your parental figure, your child, whatever, somebody on the other side, it's like sometimes we carry grief for such a long time, you guys. It's like we want to cling on to them. We're so much in our grief, we cling on to them excessively, and it's like, without us knowing, it does really block a lot of us moving forward, as well as them moving forward. You never want to cling on to someone who has passed away and deceased, because you really do cling them to this life, to this earth. You want them to go and be happy, you know, go sip some tea with Marilyn Monroe, although I'm pretty sure she's reincarnated as Alanis Morissette. I'm 100% positive Alanis Morissette's Marilyn Monroe. Like, go motorcycling with James Dean. Go have tea with Einstein. Like, you gotta let your parents, your loved one, go, you guys, because it, like I said, this does block your blessings as well as it clings them to this earth realm, and that's not fair. Why would you do that to them? People don't realize when you over grieve, 2 years is good enough, but if you even letting them go right away, like, you gotta let them go be happy and stuff like that. Why the fuck would you want them to cling to this earth realm? Like, this is a temporary little minuscule second. Our real home is on the other side. Like, let them go home, go be happy. Okay, what else do we have here? Soothing mind and spirit. Yeah, so you're gonna enter a time of definitely a lot of healing, a lot of realizing, dang, I got the power. I got the power. You do have the power. It was always yours. So your source God in the flesh, your God in the flesh. The power was never outside of you. It was always within. You are the master of your universe. You can make your own heaven on earth, or you can make your own hell, and it all starts with the way you speak to yourself. So you're going to start entering a time period where you're walking away from things, your thoughts that no longer serve you and that just beat you up, and you're going to start entering a time of soothing your mind and spirit. Meditation, running, ocean swimming, almost dying in the ocean but still living. Oh my gosh, I love the ocean. Okay, so yes, this has been amazing. I love you so much, my baby. Keep up the healing. You're gonna enter this period of huge soothing of the mind and spirit and forgiving, okay? Which is phenomenal. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love channel. Hi, my beautiful baby. Welcome to Beautiful Love channel. I'm Cherish, your hostess with the mostest. So today I have a special pick a card for you for what do you need to know, what kind of spiritual guidance or spiritual messages from the other side do you need to know at this time in your life, okay? So thank you, Creator God and ancestors, for coming through with so much love and so much diversity and always being there for us. Amen, hallelujah. Okay, so today's video, you guys, is sponsored from roseforever.com. This gorgeous, beautiful bouquet. Oh my gosh, and you know what's even bomb about it? Oh my gosh, you know what's the best part about it? It smells like $1 trillion. Like, I'm serious. Okay, you know when you watch the Kardashians and they always have roseforever.com, y'all. The Kardashians, and they always have all those roses all over their houses. Like, years ago, I used to be like, how the fuck do these hoes always buy 1,000,000 dozens of roses? Like, that's expensive. And they die within a week. Like, what? You know what I mean? I could never figure it out. It was because they have these roses. These roses last years, you guys. They can last years. So I was eyeing this up forever, wanting a bouquet, a huge bouquet. And I swear I used law of attraction, because they reached out to me as soon as I wanted one. She reached out. I swear this world's a magical place. And I was like, oh my gosh, fuck yes, I've always wanted it. So it retails for about $160 American, but right now they're having 60% off all bouquets. They last years, you guys. It's the best thing to get your man or your wife. I always buy my man flowers all the time. But they last forever, you guys, and honestly, you don't have to keep going out and buying a bouquet after week after week. They last forever. They smell amazing. They look gorgeous. They're real roses. The website for Valentine's Day is having 60% off right now. Also, you can use my code CHERISH25 at checkout, and you'll get an extra 25 American off. I'm for sure gonna buy some more roses from this company because they're gorgeous. They're a small company out of NYC, New York City. So definitely check it out. The website, roseforever.com. I'll link it all down below. Totally gorgeous, you guys. Highly recommend. I never fuck with things I do not believe in, but like I said, I was like manifested like this because I love roses. And when I used to live in South America, I would always buy a dozen roses once every 8 days, and it was hella expensive. That's what I mean. It was so expensive, and now this way it's like way less expensive and lasts forever. Like, you can't beat that with a stick, you know what I mean? All right, so without further ado, my gorgeous baby who chose pile number 3, okay? So this is your pile number 3. What do you need to know right now in this gorgeous, beautiful land of realm, earth realm, okay? So let's get into it. We have the magical sack of life here, as well as Princess Diana. So we're gonna choose some messages from here, you guys. Okay, that one came flying out, so that's great. Very chatty, I like that. Oh my gosh, okay, that one a little bit too much. Just one more maybe. Oh my gosh, you guys, really? They're all stuck together. Okay, just one more, please. Piakuma. Okay, whatever. They want to come. They want to come. They're going to come. They're going to come, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, one card from here. Oh, you guys, celestial alignment. Look at how rainbow that is. Look at how gorgeous and rainbow. I'm a rainbow person. Like, I'm 100% a rainbow person because I love anything rainbow. Oh, you guys, give into passion. Rebirth and rejuvenate. This is like Yameya, Brazil. I'm sorry if I really killed that for you, but oh my gosh. And then make a move at the bottom. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a good, beautiful energy. You are in capital. You got to capitalize. You got to bank on this energy. You are really in this, you know, when people are in upswings in life, when they're in upswings and their energy is like hella crazy high, that's you right now at this time in your life. Like, you're like a rainbow, like on steroids. Like you're just like this huge bubble of high frequency right now. You got to alchemize on this. Any kind of passions that you have. Oh my gosh, someone's been looking after their physical vessel. Yo, you've been looking after your physical vessel. With the celestial alignment popping out, you guys, you're like super aligned. Your vessel is hella clean. You could be vegan, it cleans out that celestial alignment. Yoga, physical activity, just balance. You are so balanced. You're in this $1 million energy people could only pay for. What is one thing people can't buy back, billionaires can't buy back in this world, is health and time. You can't buy health. Health is the most expensive bag you can ever have. And you have mastered bag. Dang, you could be born, you're the dragon. You can have so much Leo. It's like you're this healthy little Tigger. You know, that guy, that little hyper guy Tigger off Winnie the Pooh, that's you. You are definitely you could do anything at this point. You can make your dreams come true. You could travel to wherever the hell you want to travel to. You guys are on this huge energy wave right now. You got to alchemize on that. That's beautiful. What's this one say? Pause off. You're not supposed to know the answer. Okay, so this is such a cute message. Pause off. You're not supposed to know the answer. So that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, you're just in this high ass energy. You're doing amazing. You're doing awesome. It's like you don't even have to go on a pick a card to be like, what do I need to know? Or what do I need to fix? What do I need to change? What do I need to fix? What do I need to change? Bitch, everything's going A-okay. Everything's going amazing. Your life's going great. All you got to do is just focus. Go play some soccer in the freaking, go play some soccer or lacrosse. If you're in this Canada, go play lacrosse in the snow. Go play some football on the beach. You guys, you're in a perfect alignment. There's nothing you need to know right now. Nothing you need to improve. You're in the right direction of life. You're on path. So wow, congratulations. That's why you're in this high energy frequency. So you're changing your thought systems. Change your thought systems. You're improving everything. Change your thought systems. You might have to tweak a little bit of your thought systems, but I ain't seeing too much. I'm seeing that you're on the right way, you're on the right grace, you're doing amazing. If you're really a super high achiever, do it. If you're a high achiever like me, do it. Check your thoughts. See if you need to tweak anything that needs a little bit more tweaking, but I'm just seeing like a huge ass congratulations, Post Malone. Choose a new path, choose a new direction. So with this, choose a new path, choose a new direction. You're on the right direction. You're on the right path. Like these two paths are leading to the right place, a new direction. I think what it's saying is because you have chosen a new path, because you've chosen a new direction, it's like that's why your life is starting to align, because you did face your fears and you did do the things that other people would not want to do. You chose a path that was scary and was really super abrupty, but it led to the most prosperous, amazing life. Because you chose a new path and a new direction, this is why you're in celestial alignment. Root, familia, crazy cousins, reconnecting. Roots, family, crazy, reconnecting, heart connection. So you might be coming out of a time when you were hibernating a lot from your hometown, your home life, your home village, your home city, and it was like you were taking a minute from your cousins, your distant family. You know, we all have cousins that we love absolutely unconditionally. They are very good-hearted people, but sometimes when we're go-getters and we're out in the world doing our thing, it's kind of sometimes hard to link up, especially when you're a country away. So you're coming into a time where you're going to catch up with your cousins, you're going to reconnect, you're going to have that soulmate connections with your cousins, and it's going to be great, and it's going to fill your cup up even more. Why? Because you guys are on path. Because you guys chose this new direction in life that was really scary. And look, it was like there was two paths. There was like this smooth, beautiful river, and then there was like this rapidy river. You chose to go through the rapidy river, which would lead you to a life phenomenal, whereas the smooth path would have led you to an okay life. You choose the rapidy life, and now it's like you're getting blessed with all this celestial alignment because you're right on path, because you chose that new direction. Because you chose this new path in life. And it's like the death of the old you and the rebirth to this new brand new life that you're coming into. And you deserve it. And because you faced your fears and you had faith in God, now you're getting blessed with all these beautiful connections and this beautiful life. You changed your thought systems. You chose a whole new path that your family would never ever think of taking. And it's like you don't need to know anything right now. It's just like you're doing amazing. It's like you got to listen to that song Congratulations by Post Malone, you guys. Listen to it. It's such a good song. I want you to listen to that right now, because it's like, keep going. You're doing amazing. You're following your heart. You're following your path. When you always follow your heart, you guys, you can never get led astray. Always following your heart, you will always get led to the right place, right time, right people. So I'm so proud of you, and I'm just like astounded by how gorgeous of a high energy this pile is. It's amazing, and keep going, and you're doing fucking phenomenal. Congratulations. Hi, my beautiful baby. How's it going on this gorgeous, beautiful, God bless day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? So, we are going to get into what do you need to know right now at this time in your life on this beautiful planet Earth, okay? So what do you need to know? What your ancestors and Creator God really want you to know at this time? So let's get into it. I'm super excited, you guys. Super excited. All right. So we are going to traditionally, y'all know if you've been watching my channel, pick from Princess Diana. So just one. Two. First one to fall out. Okay, two of them. And then we will pick one of these ones. Oh my gosh, soul forgiveness. So soul forgiveness popped out smack dab in the middle. So that's gorgeous. And then one from the magical stack of life. What do you need to know? Ooh, too many, but this one won. And so I'll always pick the first one that fell out because you won. You won. You were the winner chicken dinner. First place. All right, so my love, soul forgiveness. If you look at this picture, she's like hella looking really, really hard on herself. Like it's like she's being tough on herself. It's like, why are you being tough on yourself? Take it easy and live life one. Okay, you're the type of person who beats yourself up. You can be a Capricorn. You could be like, you remember that little Dobby, the little house, the house elf from Harry Potter? Remember he's always beating himself up all the time? You can have a repetitive habit where you beat yourself up all the time. It's like self-abuse. So look at you guys, read this. Take it easy and live life once in a while, tight ass. So, so maybe you've been way too hard on yourself thinking grind. I just need a grind. I just need a grind. You know what I mean? It's like, baby, you ain't missing out on nothing if you go ahead and take a breather, go let your hair down, kick off your boots. Like life is not all about grinding. You can't make the most beautiful ideas when you're exhausted or your life is built around work. Like it doesn't work like that. You're too hard on yourself. It's like you got to forgive yourself, especially if you made mistakes in the past that you regret. Don't be hard on yourself right now. Really we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Not even Jesus, Buddha, or Martin Luther King, Princess Diana were perfect. We all make mistakes. That's why we came here. So forgive yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's why we're here. Comparison syndrome, stop it. You will make it. Okay, so this is a huge thing that Could be on Instagram or like YouTube, where you compare yourself to other people that are in the similar business or similar whatever. And it's just kind of like, you always compare yourself. You compare your body, you compare your money, follower count. And this is a really toxic way of self-abuse, you guys, because you always have to come back to the me versus me. That is one thing that I had to learn in my life, is it's not about other people, because we're all on different tens. We all have different paths. We all have different karma playing out. So we all have different stages and ages where we glow. So it's like, you really got to understand it's me versus me. It's nobody else. If I was doing better than I was last week, then great, I'm winning. If I'm doing better than I was 6 months ago, then great. It's me versus me, as long as I'm always improving and getting better. Don't compare yourself, you guys, because look, that's like self-abuse. This whole reading is really about you're too hard on yourself. You're way too hard on yourself. It's like you're talking yourself down. You're being mean to yourself, and it's like you don't deserve that. Like, forgive yourself for mistakes. Forgive yourself for where you are right now. Maybe you failed something in life that you didn't want to fail, or maybe you have to take a whole year of schooling again. It doesn't matter. We all make mistakes. We've all failed. I know I failed in college a couple times. Like, it's all part of the journey, you guys. Wounds to wisdom. No pain, no gain. We have to go through this stuff. Plus, when you're a grandparent, you have a good story for your grandkids. So yeah, you're way too hard on yourself. You gotta stop being hard on yourself. You got to take it easy. Okay, business collaborations with your business, more money. So this is awesome. So right around the corner, y'all, it's like you're going to have business collaborations with your business, more coins, more money coming in. So that's amazing. That's great. I love that for you, because it's like you got a lot to look forward to. So you don't have to always be so self-abusive on yourself. Your business will look up. You'll get more clients, you'll get more money. It's all gonna take a swing, you know? You gotta watch that Tyler Perry YouTube, the top 10 things of Tyler Perry. That guy went through 7 years of failure after failure after failure. You guys gotta listen to that YouTube video and understand, anything worth having doesn't come easy. What comes easy won't last. What lasts won't come easy. You have to experience failures. You have to experience failures. I would go into, my ex actually went through, has $1 million business, been a millionaire for 12 years now, and he had to go through a lot of bankruptcies, at least 4 or 5 bankruptcies, 4 bankruptcies before his business took off. So one time, the last time before it picked up, he had 2 weeks where he didn't even know how he was going to pay his employees, managed to pull out a small loan under his mom, almost fraudulent, $100,000 loan, paid off his employees, and what happened? It swung up. And his business has been great ever since, but it took years to get off the ground, his business, and it took 4 times of bankruptcy. That 2 weeks he didn't sleep, he lost so much hair. Like, you guys, anything worth having is gonna take some elbow grease. Okay, great things just don't all of a sudden pop up to people. You look at every person that's successful, they all have a story. They didn't give up. Hard work beats talent every time, you guys. Hard work beats talent every time. Look at Jennifer Lopez. Look at the way she sings, dances, and acts. She ain't the best, but she works hard. So forgive yourself. You're way too hard on yourself. And your business is going to start looking up, okay? So if your business hasn't been coming in, getting clients and stuff, it's going to take up a big swing. You just got to understand, hard work beats talent. Step out of your comfort zone. So try new things to maybe network. Try new ways to get your business out there. Try new ways to make yourself happy, to stop comparing yourself. Maybe go for walks in the morning. You really got to like retrain your mind, you guys. You really got to regroove your mind. What else do we have here? Take time to breathe out. Yeah, you're being way too hard on yourself, you guys. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, it's like you're being way too hard on yourself, and it's just like causing you to beat yourself up, and you're starting, you know, when you get that your mind's chatter starts to take over your life, don't let your ego talk you down. Don't let your ego take advantage and beat you up, because you're doing amazing in life, you guys, and the only one who's really beating you up right now is yourself. You really got to sound the mind chatter. And how does that start? Cardio. Cardio in the morning. Okay, so you're a counselor. So your job is to love people, obviously, but to like hear people out. And you're a healer. Whenever you're a counselor, you guys, you have this healing aura. And it's amazing, and I love it. Body work. So you can be in aesthetics, you can be a pro athlete, you can be some sort of, like you might have had a scholarship back in the day for some type of sport. But yeah, definitely breath work, focusing on your breath work. As soon as you wake up, go for those walks with the cardio and stuff like that. That's the only thing that keeps me sane, you guys, is physical fitness. It keeps me attached to my body, my air cadet ass, my space cadet ass. And that's always when I hear the most, I get the most clairvoyant messages when I'm doing meditation in the gym. That's when I get the most messages all the time, you guys, is when I'm in the gym. And I hear them in words and voices, okay? Nutrition. Yeah, you're doing good. It's like you're so hard on yourself. Your business is going to take off. It can have stuff to do with personal training, nutrition, counseling, life coaching. But yeah, just take time to breathe out. Don't compare yourself to anybody else on your Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. Just have faith in the process and take your time. Have faith in the process and take your time, you guys. Because like I said, anything worth having is going to take some time. Like, it's not just all of a sudden, oh, one day. But don't give up and keep watering your plants. Don't give up and keep watering your plant, because all your dreams will come true. It will take off. You just got to be softer, be kinder to yourself, talk nicer to yourself. Plants take a while to grow. You just got to keep planting them. Release resentments about money. So if you have any old ways of thinking around money, like only rich people are evil, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, that ain't true. There's a lot of kind, loving people that I know that are hella rich, that are the most kindest, generous people in the world. And funny. Have courage to ask for and accept help. So if you need a mentor or a coach to help you with your business, someone who's been in the same business as you or the same schooling as you, that is a OG and in that department, ask. Just reach out and ask. Don't be shy. Just ask. What's so hard about asking? It's not hard. So if you need any help to help you along your way with your endeavor that you are trying to do, just go and ask, okay? Doors will swing open for you. Also ask God and your angels to help those doors swing open for you and watch them do it for you. It will happen, okay? So this is what you need to know at this time. Make time to breathe out and forgive yourself. Like, don't be so hard on yourself. Neighborhood. So, my love, this is what do you need to know, pile number 5. What do you need to know at this time on your journey in God's beautiful world, okay? So let's get into it. What do you need to know? I'm so excited and so happy. I love these kind of readings. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick from the Magical Sack of Life, as well as Gorgeous Princess Dianaton, okay? The original gangster. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, it popped out. It was meant to be. So if you chose this gorgeous chocolate cupcake, this is your reading. What do you need to know at this time in your life? Ooh, too many. Too many. So I'll choose you, of course. Pokemon, Ash Ketchum, I'll choose you. And then here we go, you guys. Ah! Oh, okay, that one too I'll choose because it was the farthest and it looks, you know, I'm all about the winner chicken dinner, okay? So, okay, so resistance, oh, resistance to change and resistance to your new life. And baby, flow state's the best state. It's like, think of resistance like constipation, you know, when you're stuck there and you bust a vein. That's what happened to Elvis Presley because he was addicted to T3s and he was in the toilet and he busted some aneurysms and stuff because he was trying too hard to go number 2, because the big side effect of T3s is constipation. Legit. That's what I think when I think of resistance. Seriously, don't you just want to be flow state? Like, just have some coffee and just be flow state, right? Dark chocolate, flow state. Yeah, that's the way we should be. So, one more card to add to your gorgeous reading. Connect with Gaia. Wow, look how earthy this is. Look at that tree, you guys. Baby, you need to ground. Darling, you need to ground yourself. You need to you've been in the house too long. You need to get outside, okay? You need to get the hell outside. That's the huge message. Wow, okay, so let's get what else is going on. What's up? Everyone stole your ideas and took advantage of you. Stay hush this time and keep going. Okay, baby, if you've been working on a personal project or you have this great business idea or you're gonna go for schooling that nobody's ever done, like a Navy SEAL, like one of those people that like freaking jump out of planes and shit and jump in the ocean and save people. You're doing something that's like your ideas in the past because you're such a creative person. Because look at, you need to ground yourself. Obviously, why do you need to ground yourself? Because you are Neptunians. Neptune people are our singers. Einstein was a Neptunian. Like they are channeling straight from source God ideas, plans, genius ideas. They are the inventors. They are the songwriters. They are the actors. You're a Neptunian little star seed. And all your ideas in your past have always been stolen from people that are not as creative as you, because they do not have this huge ass access to the other side and to the universe. And you do. You have always had access. You were getting it. You were getting all these ideas. You don't know how you're getting these ideas. Perhaps you do know now that you are a star seed and you are psychic. But you have been getting all these ideas infused. It's infusion. You got them into your head and you would speak on it, and people have stole your ideas because you're creative and so they just weren't, and they stole from you. They copyrighted your ideas. They banked on that. And now it's time for you to stay hush hush about your ideas and your plans and to build it. You got to ground those plans that you have. You got to ground that idea. You got to patent that beautiful invention that you have. Stop sharing your ideas with people, because people in the past, you were surrounded by people who just stole from you, stole from your light, stole from your creativity. These people do not have your brain, your mind. They were like, they were such leeches. They lived off your glow and your light. So you're really being called to keep your ideas hush, and it's time for you to bank on it. They're done. Your ancestors are sick of seeing people bank off your ideas when it should have been you. It's like you've always been the cheerleader for their successes because you're so loving and kind-hearted. Very heart chakra centered you are, very unselfish, and they were just had like very dark, netheric like plans. Always using you. Everyone's seen your light growing up, but you never saw how amazing and light you were. And your best bet that they never told you your light. You know what movie I'm getting? That one where that girl was in the tower, Rapunzel with the long blonde hair, and her mother figure was just like really fucking toxic and evil to her, and never told her how magic and glowing she was, and kept her like Stockholm syndrome in an abusive like cage. Just to use her. That's what I'm getting. What people do to you your whole life, like Stockholm syndrome. Like they never told you how beautiful you were. They never told you how amazing you are. They never told you how a genius you are, how unique you are, because they knew that if you knew your power, you would fuck off into the sunset, and you would recognize there are patterns of abuse to try to take from you, take from you. Nobody ever wanted you to know your power because they seen your power and they wanted to leech off you. Like Rapunzel, that movie Rapunzel. Ugh. More sister and best friends forever dates. Peter Pan's times. This is so gorgeous. So you're going to enter this beautiful time. My love, my beautiful baby, because I love you so much, because you bring light to the world. I love you so much. I just love you so much, and I just really want to really go find those people that have always been mean to you, and I just want to give them a piece of my mind. But anyway, so you're gonna have more best friends forever dates. You guys are gonna laugh so hard, you're gonna pee your pants, you're gonna smile till your cheek muscles are in pain, you're gonna be so goofy. You guys are gonna enter this time of just happiness and love and just randomness. You never know, maybe I'll go to a football game and get discovered like Pam Anderson. You know how she went to a football game and she got discovered from the big the big cameras, you know how they blow them up on people, and they're like, dang, who's that girl? She's gorgeous as F. And that's how Pam Anderson was discovered. You guys, that could be you. Like, you're such a big, beautiful light. You're a Hollywood star. That Neptune energy, you guys, all that, the most famous people in this world were straight Neptune, and that's you. So you're going to come into this time of just happiness and fun and being random and just spontaneous. Why? Because that's you. And you're going to find your sprinkly little fairy group that you fit into, okay? Your soul tribe. Keep going, baby. You're doing amazing. Ladybug totem. Oh my gosh. Okay, the ladybug totem. The ladybug totem is all about luck is on your side right now. Patience. It's all about your dreams are coming true. It's going to take a patience. Everything's going amazing. You have so much abundance and luck on your side. Your ancestors loving you. If you've been seeing a lot of ladybugs, this is your clarification that luck is on your side. Abundance is on your side. Money is going to come in randomly without you expecting it. All these kind, beautiful people are going to be paying for your Starbucks, paying for your lobster and steak. All these kind, beautiful people are going to come out of nowhere, smile and tell you how beautiful you are, how you make them feel so happy. You're going to just have all this abundance around you. You're entering more of a stage of deservingness because you are such a beautiful person, you guys. And it's like your ancestors and Creator God are going to start paying you back for just being this beautiful, loving light. And I'm sending you huge kisses and hugs through the camera. And I'm telling you, you deserve it. And I love you so much. Like, I love you. And if anyone should be protected in this world, it should be you. You need to be protected because you are like almost like too good for this world. You're so gorgeous. You're a little star seed. Well, I shouldn't say little, but you're a big star seed and you're just so gorgeous and kind. And I'm so thankful that people like you exist on this planet. Like, I'm so thankful people like you exist on this planet, you guys. 'Cause it's easy. Okay, you know what song I want you to listen to that I'm channeling for you is Sunshine by Nazareth. I know how to play it on guitar. It's such a good song. It's just with the guitar and the voice singing. It's called Nazareth Sunshine. That's you. You're everybody's sunshine. To your family, your friends, everyone, you've always been the sun. You've always been, listen to it, Nazareth Sunshine. There's only a guitar on it, you guys. That's it. And I sing it, I play it. That's your song. Like, you're just, honestly, you're such a glow of light. Growth. Oh my gosh, another tree. Another motherfucking tree. Okay, you're starting to ground your ideas. Your idea is gonna, honestly, once you plant this idea, don't tell anybody about it. Apply for some grants. It's gonna flourish. That idea you have was divinely given to you for you to share with the world. You need a bank on it. Time for you to plant that idea that you've had, that business opportunity, the planning to go back to school, whatever that you guys have been planning to do, but you've been putting it off, fucking do it and ground it. You have 3 trees here telling you to ground it now. Ground, ground, ground. Don't resist this beautiful idea that is coming, that God put into your head, that it is time for you to plant. That was given to you. That was a gift. Start. Do it. Okay? I love you so much, my beautiful star seed, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love channel. Okay, so let's get into it. What do you need to know? Pile number 6, if you chose this gorgeous purple cupcake with the red flowers. Well, they're not red, they're more like a burgundy pink. Let's get into what do you need to know. Thank you, Creator God, for all the beautiful messages that come through. So we're actually gonna pick from the magical sack of life, you guys. The magical sack of life. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Okay, so the first one out is this one. So that was the first one out. Wow, I never shook it like that before. Okay, so for the gorgeous Princess Diana tin, so beautiful. The OG Princess Diana, so message. So there's that one. This is so cute, you guys. This is so cute, cute, cute. All right, so we are going to pick one from here. Also, ooh, this one kind of flew out, so we have to pick it. That says, nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of this situation. So perhaps you've been going through something in your life that's really been tough on you this week. Something that's really been not so great for you. And it's really been weighing heavy on your heart and your soul. You don't know what to do about it. Community, leaving or traveling. So it could be a job, you guys. It could be a job where you don't know if you should leave or you should stay. Like, you might have some enemies, some enemy lines, you know what I mean? But you just gotta hold the vision and understand that what's done in the dark always comes to the light. So if you have some bullies at work, or if you've been thinking of leaving a situation that no longer serves you, whether it's a relationship or a job, like, this is really telling you that hold the vision, hold the line. Like, don't let people bully you out of someplace if you don't want to be there. Nothing will come of this situation. So what we're going to do, y'all, is we are going to flip one more Yeah, okay, so this is a relationship reading, y'all. Like super lots. Okay, let's flip some of these. In your relationships, you're the funny one. Oh, that's a funny message. In your relationships, you're the funny one. So you obviously date guys that, you know, are probably the shy teddy bear type, the shy type that are like, you're like the firecracker in your relationships and they're like the quiet ones. You know, you always have like that movie Up, you know, that Disney movie Up, when his wife is like the crazy one, the fiery one, and he's like the quiet one. That's like, you're the fiery one in all your relationships. And like your partners are always like the cute, timid, shy ones. Rude family, crazy ass fam, reconnecting, heart connection. So if you've been away from your family for a minute, quite a while, you're actually going to be reconnecting coming up, whether it's a family reunion, whether it's a huge ass family function that's going to be taking place. You're actually going to be connecting back with your family members and stuff like that that you haven't seen in a long time, and this is going to benefit your journey moving forward. This is going to be good for your soul, because we are born with cousins, parents, distant cousins, best friends, childhood friends that are our soulmates, you guys. Communal living, leaving or traveling. Let's clarify this. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel like you started a relationship with somebody and it just went wayward. It just was super brokenhearted. With this Three of Swords, it's like nothing will come of the situation. It's like you were a fool in love and you had high hopes for this relationship that you were clinging on to. Oh, we have the Three of Swords here twice. So seeing your family will definitely make sure you hug and kiss them, even your annoying ass cousins and shit like that, because it's going to help you heal your heart. You came out of a relationship that you had high hopes for, that you were thinking, oh, I can marry this guy, I can see myself living forever with this guy. Like, bitch, you were listening to all the love songs. You were listening to all the love songs, like thinking, I can spend the rest of my life with this person forever. I can live with him. I can build a life with him. It's like you were a fool in love with this person that you just got out of a relationship with, but nothing ever came from the situation. You had high hopes and it's like he just busted you down. Like it was, sucks. Like, so you're going through this heartbreak right now. They want you to keep your chin up, buttercup. They want you to be as optimistic as possible and think that it didn't work out because this person would have never served you in the long run. They want you to think that it never worked out because he would have never gave you what you deserve, because you're just this very beautiful, huge ass loving big heart. And it's like, you are so open-hearted and this person just cannot equate to that kind of light. It's like he golemed. It's like he Smeagoled back into the corner because he doesn't understand how a person with such light. It's like almost like when you turn the light on and, like, you know, no offense to Smeagol's, but he would always stay in the dark. That's what I'm getting. He Smeagoled out, this person. Once you started, and it's busted your heart. It broke your heart because you like had high expectations for this love relationship to go great. So you're really healing through a broken heart time, you guys, and understand that you did make the right decision walking away. You did make the right decision walking away. It would have never, it's like you built this romanticized the shit out of this guy. You already built your life. Where are we going to live? Where are we going to travel? What's our kid's name? You already built this romantic life in your head with him. And it was all a fantasy. You fell in love with the fantasy and you didn't fall in love with the reality. Does that make sense? You fell in love with a fantasy. That's what you fell in love with. You didn't fall in love with the person, who he really is. And who he really is would have never equated to your ass, because you're this high, sprinkly, high energy person, and this person would have just never kept up. So understand that you made the right decision. Nothing would have ever came of this situation. So let it go. You made the right decision. If he rejected you, if he ghosted you, leave it. Nothing would have ever came of it. If anything, that betrayal was a blessing. That betrayal was a blessing. Him bouncing out was a blessing. So don't even worry about it. Nothing would have came of the situation. You would have been so fucking bored. You would have broke up with his ass in a year anyway. So who cares? You deserve way better. Someone as gorgeous and beautiful as you deserves way, way better, you guys. Like someone like as magic and beautiful as you deserve the sun, moon, and the stars, you guys. And this person could just never give it to you because he can't meet your frequency. So if anything, you kind of broke your own heart because you put high expectations on him to fill the role of your Prince Charming. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. But yeah, on the bright side, you're gonna link up with a bunch of your family. You're gonna link up with your cousins. You guys are gonna have a good time. Soulmate love, you guys, is so healing and so enriching. So you are gonna link up with your crazy cousins coming up right away. Whether it's a family function, whether it's a family event, a holiday. All my readings are timeless. So yeah, so on the bright side, you're moving on with your life and life's gonna go good. Life is gonna be amazing. You will move on. Watch that movie, Pam Anderson, A Love Story. Pamela Anderson, A Love Story. Just because this one frog broke your heart, don't let the world turn you bitter. The strong keep an open heart and love again. The strong love again. What does this one say? Healing the heart, power of self-love. So you are going to enter a stage of just healing your heart, baby, because you are going through this broken heart. You are leaving a situation. Nothing would have came of it anyways. So you are healing, enter a time of healing your heart. And how do you heal your heart? Is a whole lot of self-love, a whole lot of self-love. Whenever you're feeling lonely and sad and depressed, you know what? That's your soul mourning. Your soul is missing yourself. That is when you give to yourself. You rest in bed. You take those sad days. You cry lots. You're entering this time of self-love. Self-love sometimes looks like depression for 2 days laying in bed. Okay? We also have to be present and honor those times when we're laying in bed for 3 days depressed with a heartbreak. Like we just got hit with a semi. Those are also self-love days. And they mean the most. They are the most powerful self-love days. So you are entering this time of great healing. Great healing. You have this gorgeous, bright soul. You're a comedian. You're funny. You brighten up people's days. So you will laugh again. You will smile again, baby. You will. I promise. Don't hold any coulda, woulda, shoulda. You do have a soulmate that's worthy of you, that will be coming in, that will give you the 50-50 you deserve eventually in the future, you guys. You will come out of this like the phoenix rising, and you will love again. I promise. You will laugh again and love again. Just like I said, entering this time of honoring your broken heart and saying it's okay to have a broken heart. It's a-okay. Yeah, walking away was the best thing you could have ever did. You made the decision to walk away, and your ancestors are commending you and saying, we are so proud of you. A lot of people would have stayed in that shitty situation. Now moving forward, focus on the positive. Now moving forward, focus on the most positive, amazing aspects of your life. You have this whole new journey ahead of you now. You don't have this raggedy guy holding you back. You don't have this lower energy holding you back. You have, the world is your oyster now. You have many paths. Travel the world, go to Hawaii, go to Thailand, take that job in Australia, workaway.com. Do all the things that you would have wanted to do. Honor yourself, you guys. Focus on the positive, all the positive on this new life that you have now. You don't have this person holding you back or making you feel like shit. This person was making you feel bad, but you know what? Nothing would have came of it. Like you would have broke up with him anyways in a year because he's so dusty. Into freedom, yay! So you're gonna come out of this heartbreak, and you're gonna enter a time of love, happiness. It's like the get out of jail free card. It's like you're going to enter this period in your life where you're so happy. You're healing at the bottom, you guys. We have healing through challenge. You're gonna come out 100% heal again. You're gonna be the comedian of your family, the comedian of your family reunions. You're gonna laugh again, smile again, have water balloon fights, chuck them at your cousins. You guys are gonna enter this happiness again. You guys are gonna be happy again. So just take this time to cry and be a sad bitch, and know you will smile again. You will love again. You will get dick down good the way you deserve from someone that is amazing and high frequency, okay? You will laugh again. I promise you. I love you so much. I love you so much because you always keep your open heart. You don't let the world turn you bitter, and you're somebody that everybody just naturally loves because you are the way you are, okay? Never forget that. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time on Beautiful Love channel.